Hey, welcome back to EDC Evolution. This is the channel where I am on a quest to upgrade and refine my everyday carry, my EDC. Today we have a new bag that I'm very excited about, made by Vanquest, who makes great stuff. Really great company. This is the Tekko, strange name, I think it's kind of like a tech pouch name, Tekko 6. They also make a 4 as well. So this is the 6. The 4 is obviously smaller. I don't know if that's liters, but it could be. It could be 6 liters and 4 liters. It very well could be. It would make sense to me. Vanquest has come out with this bag recently as kind of an upgrade or a slightly different version of another great bag that people in the EDC world really know. That's the Vanquest Dendrite, which I have right here. This is the large version. This is also a great bag. I'm going to do a full review of this bag down the road. This one's been out for a while. It's a great bag. There's a couple things that are wonderful, a couple things that could be improved. The rumor is that the new one, this Tekko bag, is kind of like they took what they heard about this one, about the Dendrite, and made some changes. So let's dive into it. All right. First of all, before we dive in, please help me out. I'm trying to grow the channel. It's kind of taken off a little bit. I could use your help. Please like and subscribe. I'm begging you. It would really help. I'll get to keep doing this, which I find is very fun because I'm a little bit obsessed with everything EDC and trying to evolve mine. So help me out. Join me in my journey. Like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the Vanquest Tekko 6. I've had this now for about 2 months, possibly, yeah, about 2 months. I've used it extensively. I love the bag. It looks super cool. I'm very into the look of it. It looks tech, somewhat tactical, just a little, but it's not covered in Molly, but I got my Boba Fett glow-in-the-dark patch on there, so I feel cool. I've added some high-vis zipper pulls, including a Vanquest one that I've painted red. I know they make other colors. I just like the red. It just came with black zipper pulls. They're very nice. Vanquest has amazing zipper pulls, but I like the real quick high-vis, so I just know which pocket is which. Again, let's go over some of the stats here. They market this as an EDC bag / tech pouch, which we're going to get into in a minute. It definitely can be a CCW bag as well. It's not the best for that, but it's better than nothing. The strap is removable and ambidextrous, so you can switch it. I'll show you that. It has a really cool quick adjust strap. You can even take off the strap, and it can just be a tech pouch. So let's just, all right, enough talking. Let's get into it. In the front, oh, it's waterproof. Like they're marketing it as waterproof. It has this kind of plasticky, very crunchy material that it's made out of. I'm not sure what it's called, but it definitely is coated in something. And unfortunately, it has the WaterGuard rubberized zippers. I'm not a fan of those. They're hard to open and close one-handed. But if you're going to call it waterproof, you probably need those. Let's get into the front pouch. Okay. In here, you'll see, lovely high vis. Love it. Love it. High vis is awesome. It has my EDC keys in here, and they're EDC because I've modified them to have this magnet thing. If you've watched my other videos, it works great. I got my fob in there, some backup keys that don't go to anything. So it's got a nice spot attachment. If you look in here, this little loop where you can clip a lanyard leash on there, which is really cool. Also in this one, the large only, the 6, not the 4, there is, let's see if you can see it, little keeper straps, which is really cool. So you could, if you want, put your tools in there, which is neat. Get in there. Come on, man. All right. So You have 1, 2, 3 of those. There's high-vis ripstop material on the interior. Everybody, please do this. Everybody, every company, please do that. So there's some real pluses about this front compartment. You can see the size of it right here, my hand, which is great, and all the way up here to the top. Here's an issue though. The zipper is in the middle of this whole area. So like getting stuff in and out of here is not the easiest, and actually it's somewhat frustrating. Why not just put it up here and have it flap open like the 511 two-banger bag, which that front compartment on that bag is perfect. Just copy that. That would make this bag so much better. One of the main issues with this bag is it's very rigid and it's kind of difficult to access. It should be easier, kind of like the airbags. Okay, let's keep going. Let's put the keys back in there. See, it's a little hard just to get in and out. The zipper is smooth. It has a little keeper in there to keep the zipper, which is fine. This is all receptive hook and loop field for patches. So you can fill this whole thing up with patches, or you can leave it off if you want to be less tactical. Let's go. On the bottom, it has straps sewn in, little, so you can attach like a bungee and maybe stick a coat in there, or like a little sweatshirt or a rain jacket or something. I don't really use it, but I'm happy it's there. On the sides, we have 2 straps for attaching things like carabiners, which I use all the time. It's a little floppy. I wish it was a little tighter, but I'm happy they're there. I can't stand when bags don't have that because I like to attach a carabiner so I can clip my hat on there. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the top. The top has a very nice carry handle. Like, it's just huge. You can really just fit your whole hand in there, even with gloves, which is really good. Some don't have that. So if you're wearing winter gloves, or you're at the range or whatever and you've got range gloves on, this, no problem. You got it. It's great to carry from this top handle. Okay, let's look at the back. We'll stay on the exterior. The back is just flat. This is where I think a CCW could go. I have added very easy to grab pull tab handles, zipper pulls on here. It's kind of recessed in here. This is not AquaGuard, so I'm not sure how that's waterproof, but they say it is. Okay, let's move on. Zipper opens up, and since we're back here, it's just one big dump pouch. It's big, though. It takes up the whole space. Again, high vis. The back of this part is receptive hook and loop field, so you can put a holster in there, a Velcro holster, which is great. I don't, because I don't holster it. I just leave this as a dedicated pouch for my CCW. It fits in there just fine. There is no like stickiness on the back here, which I like. It doesn't move around too much for me. Let's talk about the strap since we're here. They've got this little darker leather branding, which is different than how it was on the Dendrite, where it was much brighter leather. I like the darker leather. I think that looks really cool. It does have swivel buckles on both sides. So these come on and off, and they just click in, and they swivel. So it really is nice in that way. The downside of this is the first week I had it, every time it would do that, it would go squeak, 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 and I didn't even have it loaded out that heavy. Kind of drove me nuts. I was like, maybe it'll break in. It didn't. So I went online and I looked to see what the internet would tell me how to solve it. Dish soap. I just put some dish soap in there, worked it around, and it stopped. So that's a pro tip for y'all. Okay, so both sides have these swivels. It's great. The strap itself is just one nice seatbelt material. So nice. And it has this one-handed kind of pull that you can use to cinch up the bag or lift this tab and it'll go back out. See how easy that flows? It's great. The strap is very long. I don't think this bag can be super tight to your chest because the strap is pretty long, even if you cinch it up all the way. Depends on your size of human being, I guess. Okay, that's the back. Let's go to the main compartment. Again, we go from there. Oh, there's the Vanquest branded zipper pull. I painted red just because I like high vis. That opens nicely. Still a little harder because it's AquaGuard, but it opens much better than most. And then, boom, here is the inside. Again, high vis, really nice materials in here. Let's go with the things I love. I love this see-through, let me see if I can put it down like that, see-through mesh material pocket. I added the high vis zipper pull. Again, this is just one huge pocket. In here, I have my AirPods on a leash that comes with the bag. And they're really good. They're these swivel things. They're very good little leashes. I clip it up here and I drop it down into this pocket. I zip it up. It's not fully closed, but I don't mind. I like that system because then I don't drop my AirPods if I leave my bag open and start walking like an idiot. So really nice. I have my little everyday pouch for aspirin and that kind of stuff, and all the little knickknacks like chapstick and lens cloth, and what else do I have in there? That's it. Oh, chapstick and zip tie, which I always bring. The back of this is also receptive Velcro, much like most of the inside of this main compartment. You can stick Velcro stuff anywhere in there. It'll stick. Vanquest make these little modules that you can get to put in these bags, which is super cool. I don't have any, but I'm sure they're cool. I have my Night Eyes doohickey just on this little leash right here, just because I love that thing, little pry. Okay, let's keep going. It's pretty cavernous in here. Like, you can easily fit a water bottle in here, no problem. I'll get to an issue with it in a second. On this back area, you have 1, 2, 3. This is a big one, plus this zippered pocket. Little pockets to put things in. They're not really elasticy. They're kind of loose and floppy. I have my wallet in here that I put in here. Very easy. On the front of these pockets, you have these receptive bungee kind of jobbers. I have all my little tools on there, like my little Sharpie, my MicroStream USB light, which I love. It's so good. I have my Olight O-Pen Mini, which I think is great. Little bolt action, really fun pen. And then my EDC little tool that I've landed on, which is the Victorinox Swiss Army Knife Compact. This thing rocks. I've done a bunch of talking about these tools. So if you're interested in that, go watch my videos. In here, I have my kind of boo-boo emergency kit for cuts and bruises and that type of thing with some packing gauze. And I always carry a tourniquet just because I feel that that's what's going to keep people alive, and this weighs nothing and this bag can receive it. So I stick it in there. If you notice, I'm kind of fighting to get this thing open enough so I can get to stuff. That is one of the big downsides of this bag. It's just very rigid. I think it has a lot to do with this outside material. That's one of the things that just kind of bothered me about the bag, but we'll get back to that. In this back pouch, I have my super awesome dude wipes, my cut down field notebook, because I don't write that much, and a little knickknack kit with tape and all that stuff, hand sanitizer, all those things. This is all Velcro, all of that. You can stick stuff in there. It stays. It's pretty cool. Now, you could put your CCW pistol right here. Open it up, pull it out from there. I don't like that because under stress, there's other pockets in here. So I feel like you're going to go reach for your concealed carry, and you're going to go like that and then shoot. Not good. I like a dedicated CCW compartment. That's why I choose back here. The downside, as you'll see, is this is how it hangs. So you kind of have to pull the bag away from you, pull back, go in, pull it out. It's not bad. If you train like everything else, you'll probably be fine. I wish this pocket was just up here so I didn't have to fish a little bit behind these things. I know it wouldn't be as hidden, but I don't really care about that. Anyway, that's the bag. I really like it. There's a few things about it I don't like. The material is too crunchy for me. It's too rigid. It's kind of a pain getting in and out of this pocket, to be honest. It's a bit much. It should have been up here. I'm really nitpicking here. I like the way it hangs. I like the way it is when I wear it. I think it's super comfortable. It's super capable. The question is, do I want to keep fighting to get stuff in and out of here and kind of digging? Like, I gotta really, come on, open up. If this zipper went down to there on both sides instead of there, it would flop open a bit more. I don't want it to go all the way here and then flop open so much that all my stuff spills out. So there's a happy medium in here somewhere. So Vanquest, move this strap down to there and move the zipper down to there. It would just make this bag 1,000 times better. Also, please move these front pocket zippers to the top so I have full access to this entire space. Because right now, it's like I don't even know what would be under here. Nothing. I can't really utilize it. I could put something in here, like this knife, and make it tall, but then I gotta go in and get it, which I know, it seems like I'm complaining. I just don't like these front zippers being halfway down. So many companies do that. Please stop doing that. I really love that I can that there's Velcro on here and I can put my stupid nerdy patches on there. I love the flow of that top zipper. I wish these weren't AquaGuard. Not as bad as like Airs. Those are just crazy, hard to open and close. I love the side clip, side straps here for that, for my carabiner. I love the darker leather branding. I love the grab handle. I love the seatbelt strap. I love this adjust thing. It's great. There's no floppy stuff everywhere. Now, you can take these off. It's a little bonus feature. You can take those off and actually tuck that into there on both sides. And then what you have is just a nice tech pouch that you can carry, like I don't know what you call those, a carry handle tech pouch. This does take an iPad, 12-inch, and of course a mini, just in that back sleeve. Not this one, but the one inside there, which has a little bit of that Velcro fleecy lining, which is really cool. So yeah, I mean, it's a great bag. The Vanquest, keep innovating, keep rocking these bags. I mean, I definitely recommend this bag. If you know what ride you're getting on, you'll probably love this thing. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's see it in action. Let's go. Boom. There you have it. The Vanquest Tekko 6. It's a new, cool bag that's out. I recommend it. I think they make great stuff. couple changes to it. Maybe they'll get a 2.0 that fixes some of the things I'm talking about, and then it might be my favorite bag. It does not dethrone my Air Day Sling 5. I wish it did, because that bag doesn't look cool. This bag looks cool to me. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you so much for watching. And please, 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 please like and subscribe. Help me out. Share this with your friends. Please like and subscribe. I'm getting better all the time. And thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? Leave some comments down below. Do you like this bag? Do you like the way it looks? Would you carry it? Does it look too tactical? I don't think it does. But what do you think? That's it. Thanks so much and enjoy your EDC.